How y'all doing? Got something on my mind, a few things to share, you know how I do. And God just takes it from there and we see what happens. But um let me share it to hang on a second. Okay, reconnected. How y'all doing? So I have a few things on my mind that I'd like to share. Um, we'll just see where Holy Spirit brings us right now. Oh, I wanted to walk across that little thing, but they have it blocked off. That's okay. So, first, let me talk about, um, angels. If you are a born again believer and a follower of Jesus Christ, um, and I'm not even going to say it's exclusive to that, but you know, there is blessings that God enforces blessings for his children, and he enforces blessing or curses. He doesn't cause the curse, but he enforces the curse because there is curses for sin. Okay? And we most certainly are under, you know, those who dwell in, I need to get away from the road. Those who dwell in the secret place. Let me go this way. I am walking around a hotel parking lot right now. So, um, for those who dwell in the secret place, um, you know, and abide in Him, there's blessings, and we have angels, and we have assigned angels, and God commands His angels concerning us. And I want to share with you. I'm gonna get to the who do you say I am in a few minutes, but God commands his angels concerning us. And I just want to share testimony. You know, I like to share testimonies. I always, you know, like the proof is in the pudding, right? And so 3 times I'm on my motorcycle. Okay, I've been on my motorcycle for about a week now, and 3 times in the last 24 hours there has been, well, actually 4 times, to tell you the truth. One of them was for my friend, but 3 times in the last 24 hours I have absolutely, unequivocally, undoubtedly been protected by the voice of God, and I believe by angels. Okay, so this kind of activity is not common. What's been happening the last 24 hours is not common for me anymore to be in that kind of just stay with me, follow with me for a moment. But, you know, when I used to live in the world, you know, I was always in danger. Always, like, always, you know, and just, you know, and God protected me then too. You know, I know He did. I wouldn't still be here, but in the last 24 hours, yesterday, I was riding my motorcycle, and it came to it was a four-way stop, and it was really one of these funny interchange things where you crisscross in front of people. But they had the red light, and as I was crossing, this woman, she was gonna go right through the light, and she hit her brakes so hard. And I just heard God say I was protected. I you know I knew, I just heard angels. That's what I heard, that still small voice that speaks. And I heard him say angels. And I knew it was angels by the way that it happened. Because it didn't, I don't know how to explain it to you, but it really didn't even make sense. She was fully going to go through that, and she just slammed on the brakes. Like, I don't, like 1 second she was going straight through, and the next second she just slammed her brakes on and stopped. And I heard God say angels. And so if God speaks to me, you don't question it. I don't doubt it. I don't, I'm a believer, and I hear his voice. Okay. And then I got home, or back to the hotel room, and I was doing my studies, and the very first study that I came across, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, I mean, I do. I'm in, I'm getting a master's degree, and